Afternoon baseball here on the show. Today, a spring training matchup between the New York Yankees and the Tigers. Daniel Norris is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for Detroit. What do you have for us on him, EK?
Well, remember, guys, he's a young pitcher, still garnering a lot of experience, and he has a lot of upside. If he continues to improve, he's going to be around this league for a very long time. I can't wait to watch him in this one.
Brett Gardner heads for the box, ready to lead this one off today.
Number 11.
Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1.
First pitch, 106.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two. That misses, 1-2. And a great day for baseball here. 81 degrees at first pitch. Chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. 1-2, here it comes. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2.
Ooh, there's a tough one to take right there on a 1-2 pitch, especially after fighting off so many pitches leading up to that one.
And another foul ball. Chopped foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2. Locked in a good battle. Here comes another one. On pitch number 10 is the one that finally does it as he strikes out after a long battle here. Now to the plate, Carlos Beltran, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And the first pitch to the 38-year-old veteran is in for a called strike, 0-1. So let's take a look at our umpiring crew in this one. Working the plate, Rusty Valentine.
Well, guys, the book on Rusty is that he can sometimes have a tall strike zone. Pretty consistent.
And he'll take it onto the bag himself. 2 gone now here in the first.
Batting third, designated hitter,
Alex Rodriguez gets his first opportunity now in the top of the first with nobody on. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Yeah, he started to go up the ladder there, but then he realized in time that he wasn't going to get there.
And he can't get A-Rod to bite on it. It's 2-0. Over the outside half, and it's 2-1.
That's a great call there on 2-0. The whole world's thinking fastball, but they drop the hammer on him.
And that's in there above the belt, so it's even now, 2-2. Strike 3 called as he can't get the bat off his shoulders. Side retired. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. Yankees nothing. Tigers coming to bat. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. A moment now in Motown to check out the Tigers starting lineup. Steve, how do they send these fans home happy here today?
Well, I think what they need is a little bit more consistency from the middle of that order. They need production with runners in scoring position.
With a moment now, let's give you a look at the Yankees defense. It's brought to us by Majestic. EK, what do you got?
Well, guys, this manager loves to do the defensive shifts. So we're going to see a lot of odd formations as the game goes along. I can't wait to see how it works.
And he couldn't lay off there as he offers it a pitch in the dirt, and the count comes even now at 1-1.
Boy, when he's got that thing going good, it just takes a nosedive right at the end.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Hicks over to his left, and that's the first out of the inning.
batting second.
Now at the plate, Justin Upton. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And he lays off there, 1-0.
I think that's consistent with how the strike zone gets called nowadays. That's a strike in the rule book, but most umpires won't give you that pitch anymore.
This one's a strike. It's 1-1. Hit hard up the middle. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Batting third,
Chris Woods takes his first shot here with the runner at first now and one away. Pineda pauses. Here comes the first pitch. Here's a swing, and oh man, way out of here. So a two-run shot to left center, and it's given Detroit a 2-0 lead.
That pitcher's got to be thinking, how can I throw a pitch like that in this situation? That thing was so right down the middle, it absolutely got hammered, and he knew it as soon as he let go.
First baseman Miguel Cabrera stands in as he'll take a look at ball one. Swing and a drive. This one's deep to right. Gone. Back-to-back homers. So a solo shot off the bat of Miguel Cabrera. And the Tigers take a 3-0 lead.
batting fifth.
Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. Hard liner toward short. Solid base hit for him, his first of the afternoon.
Batting sixth.
So a runner at first with one man gone, and that'll bring in the center fielder, Cameron Maybin. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Moving under it, Beltran, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Nick Castellanos set to take his first cuts with a man at first and 2 away.
Yeah, and he's going to have to find a gap to give that man on first a chance to score.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Oh, man, what a perfect pitch right there in a perfect spot. And that's exactly how you have to attack a guy like this. He wasn't even close on that pitch.
Off the plate and in, it's a ball and a strike.
You know, guys, these hitters have had a good look at that slider so far, and they've been told, let that thing go and wait for something better out over the plate.
Grounded to third, gloved by Headley. He'll send it on to Castro at second, and the inning is over. The first baseman, Mark Teixeira, makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the second.
Mark Teixeira.
A called strike to the 35-year-old veteran. 0-1.
Well, you got to figure that this guy's going to come out here free and easy here in the second. He's got a 3-run cushion already. No reason not to come right after these guys.
High and deep to right center. Ranging back is Maybin. Still going back. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
Batting fifth.
Brian McCann will dig in now. The American League's silver slugger behind the plate a year ago. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one. Now a ball lined to the left side. But this is a foul ball. Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out. And it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second. Starlin Castro into the box here in the top of the second, looking to keep this inning going. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Maybin on the run. And that ends the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. They trail it here 3-0. Jared Saltalamacchia strides into the box now to lead off the home half of the second inning.
And they jumped out to that early lead, so now it's all about just adding on.
Pineda into his motion. Here's the first pitch. Bounced on the ground and right at the shifted infielders. Gregorius has it. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
Batting ninth.
J.D. Martinez will stand in. He took home a Silver Slugger Award for American League outfielders a year ago. Line towards center field. And he'll lay out to make a spectacular catch. Wow.
The batter, number 3.
Ian Kinsler will try it again. He flied out to start the home first. Here's the first pitch to him. In tight at 93, ball 1. And here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center. Beltran is there, and they breeze through this half inning as the side is. Chase Headley will stand in now to lead things off. 7, 8, and 9 here to start the third inning.
And maybe one of these guys can break this string of 6 straight retired to start the ball game.
Saltalamacchia has a play and a rather easy first out.
Batting 8.
One gone in the inning now, and here's Didi Gregorius. Up and in there with the first pitch fastball. It's ball 1.
You see his pitch count here so far. He probably won't get a chance to throw too much longer here in a spring training game.
And he looks at a changeup in there, 1-1. Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Aaron Hicks will stand in now with 2 away, trying to avoid another 1, 2, 3 inning.
Now, this has been total domination these past few innings. They haven't been able to mount any kind of threat whatsoever.
A leap at the wall, but he can't bring this one back. It's a home run. A solo shot here to left, and that'll put the Yankees on the board. It's a 3-1 ball game. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. The Yankees claw back a bit thanks to the home run. Justin Upton digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3.
Designated hitter.
Pineda gets the sign. First pitch on the way. And that's cut on and missed, 0-1.
And this is a guy who will not get cheated up there, and he almost came out of his shoes on that one.
And Upton swings and misses on a good pitch that time, and it's quickly 0-2 now. Now the pitch. And Upton can't connect there as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Chris Woods will try things again. He hit that 2-run homer his first time.
Yeah, he absolutely crushed it earlier, so let's see if he can get into another one in this at-bat.
And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Drilled on the ground to short. Throw on to Teixeira, 2 down. Miguel Cabrera will stand in here, the reigning batting champion in the American League. Into the windup and the pitch. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Takes this the other way to right. In is Beltran, but this is down for a base hit.
The shortstop, number 1, Jose Iglesias.
Jose Iglesias will dig in. He singled his first time around. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swinging a ball line hard towards short. But this won't get by the shortstop as he's there to take it in for the third out. Tigers leave 1. And it. Carlos Beltran will step in to kick off the inning with Alex Rodriguez waiting on deck for the Yankees.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. And it looks like a right-hander's gotten up to throw in the Tiger bullpen. Chop foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. Swing and a ball hit fairly well, heading high and deep toward right center. Maben on the move. 1 out.
Now batting.
In now, Alex Rodriguez. He got called out on strikes his last time through. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. in tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. 3-1 is our score here in inning number 4. That evens it up 1-1. A ball hit hard to the left side. But quick hands over there at third as he takes it for the second out. Digging in the switch hitter, Mark Teixeira. He flew out in his last at-bat. He's ready. Here's the first offering. This is line to left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. So the Yanks go 1-2-3, and it remains a 3-1 ball game. Luis Severino will come out now and make his first appearance of the spring. Cameron Maybin is into the box for his second appearance. 0 for 1 with a flyout. And here's one that misses to the leadoff man in the inning. The number 6 hitter in the lineup. It's ball 1.
Boy, I don't know that I'd want to be facing this guy right now. He looks pretty fired up out there.
Meanwhile here, this is going to be trouble out there in left center, as it ought to be good for extra bases. And he's in there safely. He's got a double.
Well, he smokes this ball right here. This is a fastball, and he's right on it. Drives it right into the left center field gap, and he's going to wind up on second with a leadoff double.
Nick Castellanos now runs up to bunt here, but he missed it for strike 1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Hicks will slide over and put this one away, and that's out number 1. Digging in to try it again, Jared Saltalamacchia. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch on its way. Now a bunt attempt here. This gets foul. It's 0-1. 3 runs, 6 hits, and no errors in the ball game for the Tigers. Swing, and he puts a charge into this one, high and deep, and you can't forget about it. This ball is gone. So it's a 2-run shot to right center as they stretch the lead to 5-1.
The right fielder, number 28.
Here's J.D. Martinez. To short, hit hard. Taken in by Gregorius. Throw gets him, 2 down.
The batter, number
Ian
3.
Kinsler will stand in again. He's flown out in each of his first 2 plate appearances thus far.
Yeah, and he just needs to make a small adjustment and stay through the middle of the ball. Think about hitting a line drive right back up the middle.
Hicks will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. The Tigers do get a couple, however, on this 2-run home run. We played. Jose Valdez is on, and he'll take over on the mound.
Number 58.
Leading off the inning, Brian McCann, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Boy, they've got some work to do here, but there's still a lot of time left in this game, so just chip away, chip away.
Set to deliver the 0-1. Tap fouled at home plate. A pause, and the 0-2. Slider. Ooh, thought he had him, but it's 1-2. Fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again. Able to protect the plate with 2 strikes, and he'll see another one. Another one sent foul. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. A look at our line score here through the first 4, and as we've mentioned, just 1 hit for these guys this afternoon. Starlin Castro is at the plate now, flied out in his first at-bat. A little tardy there, no balls and a strike.
Yeah, and that's the swing of a guy hoping for a first pitch curveball right there. If he gets it, he hammers it. If not, he's about 3 feet too late.
Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
Now batting,
Chase Headley stands in looking to put the bat on the ball for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Fastball in there for a called strike. Oh, and you talk about a pitcher getting the benefit of the doubt. That's low, but called a strike anyway. Nothing in 2 now.
You talk about coming back with a shutdown inning. How about striking out the side to give?
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. They're down 5 to. Ivan Nova will come on and get some work as he makes his 2nd appearance so far this spring.
Ivan Nova.
And some action out in the Yankee bullpen now as a right-hander starts to loosen up.
Leading up for the Tigers, designated hitter, Justin Upton.
Into the seats, 0-1. A lot of movement that time. It's 0-2.
Yeah, when that's upstairs like that, that's a pitch you gotta leave alone and make him bring something down.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. Beltran on the run. And foul. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Bat explodes as this has popped up. And a good throw gets him 1 gone.
You know, you always worry about the pitcher in a situation like this because he's the closest one to the action. So, of course, he has the least amount of time to dodge anything that comes his way. But he concentrates well enough to get the baseball and throw the guy out at first.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Miguel Cabrera strides into the box now. Launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Now a throw over to first and a dive, but he's back in.
Had a pretty good lead right there.
First delivery to him on the way. A pitch out, the throw, and they still don't get him as he's in safely at second with a stolen base.
Well, that's no surprise to anybody that he's running right here on the first pitch. And these guys defensively, well, they know it too. But that just shows you the kind of speed he has out there, because even with the pitch out, he's still able to steal that base.
Swing and a miss, 1-1. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that's through into center field, base hit. Now a long throw home, and they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate.
Well, he had that home run earlier in the ball game, and now he's got an RBI single. So he's putting together a pretty nice ball game.
Jose Iglesias steps in with 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning.
Yeah, it's been a pretty good inning here so far, so we'll see if they can scratch another run across right here.
He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Beltran has a read on it, 2 down.
Now batting,
Cameron Maben steps in here. He'll look to keep it going after hitting a double and scoring a run last time up.
And with a man on first, it'll take at least another double to bring him in.
Here comes the first pitch. And a breaking ball backs him out of the way. 1-0 the count.
Well, nothing wrong with that. As much as it pains me to say, the pitchers have the right to work inside.
The 1-0 delivery. And here's a ball hit in the air. Beltran sprinting after it, but this will wind up being a foul ball. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Now a swing and a fly ball. Beltran giving chase, but he won't get there. It falls in. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now.
Let's watch this swing in show motion. You're going to see this pitch just tie him up in knots, but somehow he's able to fist it all the way out to right field.
Nick Castellanos now, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce one foul for the first strike. Two down, runners at first and second. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2. The early hit total, about what you'd expect in a score line such as this. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. Swinging a hard liner to center field. That's in there. Base hit. And they'll quickly get it in here to hold that runner at third base.
You think he was looking for a fastball there? I think he was. That's about as hard a hit ball as you're going to see, and he was right on that one.
Jared Saltalamacchia will stand in another dangerous spot here in the inning as this ball game is hanging on the precipice of getting out of hand.
Yeah, I think you have to get this guy if you're going to have any chance of sticking around. Even a single here might put this one out of reach.
Throw on to Teixeira is going to be in time, and with it, Didi Gregorius will start things out for the Yankees here in their half of the sixth. He's set. Here it comes. Watches a fastball right there for strike one. This man out for a second inning of work, and why not? He set him down 1-2-3 the last time around.
Right, and with two strikeouts mixed in there as well. Just let him keep going.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. And he reaches for one out of the zone and misses rather badly for the first out. Aaron Hicks will stride in again, and before he takes his cuts here, let's flash you back to the third inning. This was just a solo shot, but it definitely helped get this offense going. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2.
And that right there, that's why these guys only have one hit. He's had him chasing at shadows this entire ball game.
And quickly, two are gone now here in the visitors' half of the sixth.
Up next for the Yankees,
Brett Gardner stands into the box. He's 0 for 2 so far in this one. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Tyler Olson will come on now as he'll start out the bottom of the sixth.
number 75.
J.D. Martinez will stride in here to get the Tigers started in their half of the sixth. Bat explodes as this has popped up.
Well, chalk another one up for that pitcher. He's used to breaking bats, and he'll give you a little stare down after doing something like that every once in a while.
Hit down the third base line, but this will get foul for strike two. Oh, and it's not often you see a guy like that flail so badly up there, but that was a great pitch for out number one. Ian Kinsler will stand in, and they've done a good job keeping him off base at the top of the lineup. He's 0 for 3 thus far. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Hicks is camped under this one, and that's out number 2. Justin Upton Gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. In there, no balls and a strike. 6 runs, 11 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the Tigers. Swing and a miss, and he's in control, 0-2.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing around out there too much. There hasn't been a whole lot of setting guys up here in this inning. He's just trying to get himself back into that dugout as fast as he can.
Headley is going to put this one away on the dirt in front of the dugout. Jacoby Ellsbury is up off the bench as he'll pinch hit here to start inning number 7.
Jacoby Ellsbury.
And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
He might have been on the on-deck circle just saying, man, I get one at-bat and it's against this guy? Thanks a lot.
And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Greg Bird will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Out in front of it, strike 1. Hit hard to short. Iglesias is up with it. On to first, and it's a quick start to the 7th as now there are 2 away. Donovan Solano will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. You have to say they've really had a good game plan for attacking the 3, 4, 5 hitters all game long.
Yeah, and I think the only thing that's better than a game plan has been the...
Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Jacoby Ellsbury will stick around as he'll take over in right field. Kirby Yates will get the ball now as he'll take over on the mound to start the home 7th. Woods will stand in here, but before he does, let's take you back to the very first inning. This was a 2-run home run right out of the gate that really got these guys off to a fast start. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And on 1 pitch, he's retired.
The first baseman.
You see here on show track, that pitch up and in just ties him in knots. You leave that out over the plate, you'll be in trouble, but if you can locate there, things will be just fine.
The first baseman Miguel Cabrera stands in as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike.
Well, you know, you hear it all the time because it's true. First pitch strikes are so important. It really changes the complexion of the at-bat for not only the pitcher but the hitter as well, especially when you've got a good hitter up there.
1-1, here it comes. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Hit high and deep to right center. Hicks going back at the track, the wall, and goodbye. This one ain't coming back. So a solo shot off the bat of Miguel Cabrera. His 2nd home run of the game, as it's now a 6-run ball game.
Yeah, make it 4 home runs as a team now after that last one, and this guy's led the way with 2 of those 4. I tell you, I wouldn't give this guy anything to hit next time around. He's as locked in as you can get. And when you see a guy rip one like this, 1 pitch after the previous guy left the yard, you know you're dealing with a pitcher whose mind is elsewhere. That'll snap you back to reality, though, pretty quick.
Cameron Maybin is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. In the dirt here, but fortunately here, no advance. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. A ball flying around the yard in this one, as you see so far there. Now a swing and a miss as he was trying to flick that one the other way, and it's a full count now, 3-2.
And that is not good.
And before the big 3-2 pitch, time is called at home plate. On its tailor-made to short. 6, 4, 3. It's a double play and the inning is over. But the Tigers do strike for one on the solo home run by Miguel Cabrera. Rob Refsnyder is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th. Alex Wilson will come in now working with a huge lead, so he'll just look to get some work in here. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play.
Rob Refsnyder.
Oh, and he breaks out the hook here. Good for strike 2. Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. Swing and a looper to left. Iglesias ranging into the outfield. 1 away. Mason Williams will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. High and away on the first pitch fastball there. It's ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Now you've got a 6-run lead out there, and there's no reason not to come right at guys.
Two and 0 count. Here it comes. Lays off a fastball, but it's over for a strike. 2-1. Now the Tigers have some action in the bullpen as a left-hander starts to get loose. And this is swung on and missed. 2 are quickly retired to start inning number 8. Chase Headley will stand in now with 2 away, needing to really get something started here.
And their chances of getting back into this ball game are growing dimmer by the batter.
He's set. Here's the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Out in front of that one, may have been looking fastball. Good job just to make contact. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. Fouled back. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
Well, not a bad idea up there against a guy who's been fouling everything off in sight. You never know. Maybe he goes after that one, too.
And Headley's able to lay off there. He's got it back to 2-2. Throws him for strike 3, and that retires the side. Anthony Swarzak will come on now in a mop-up role as he'll just try and keep this deficit from growing any larger. Ronald Torreyes is also into the ballgame now as he takes over at second. Nick Castellanos digs in, coming off a single in his last at-bat.
Number 72, Gary Sanchez.
Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Hit hard down the line, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Now the 0-2 pitch. And he looks at a ball, 1-2.
Oh, classic strikeout pitch there on 0-2. It's one he loves going to, but great recognition there at the plate to lay off.
They try to come in with the fastball, but it's too far in, and it's even at 2-2.
And I think you have to ask yourself, was he trying to throw a fastball for a strike right there? Or was he just trying to set me up for that changeup away?
Right side. Torreyes scoops it up, and he's retired, 1 away. Jared Saltalamacchia gets another shot, and if you remember, he hit a round tripper back in the 4th. Bounce to the right into the loaded up infield. On to first, and Saltalamacchia grounds out here, 2 away.
The right fielder, number
J.D. Martinez will stand in. One of the few guys not to join the hit parade so far.
Yeah, guys, he's got to be feeling a little bit like that dog that gets left out in the rain while the rest of the family's inside by the fire. I guess he's just not seeing what everyone else is.
That's inside. 2-0. And with 2 away here, this is not the time to lose the strike zone.
Especially not to a number 9 hitter. The last thing you want to do is turn this lineup over and give these guys a shot to make something out of this inning after all.
He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. And he will stroll in there standing with a 2-out double. Ian Kinsler will get an opportunity here in a run-scoring spot now following the 2-out double.
And this is really where you earn your money. Runner on second, 2 outs. Let's see what he can do here.
This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Left side. Headley's got it. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Striding in to start the 9th, Didi Gregorius. And they'll need him to get something going here. Justin Wilson will come in now working with a huge lead, so he'll just look to get some work in here. Didi Gregorius is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1.
And you can see him trying to be a little bit more patient here. He's got 2 strikeouts already, but he's got to be careful not to fall too far behind.
Struck him out as his woes continue, as that's his 3rd strikeout of the game. Aaron Hicks is set to take some more swings. He homered back in the 3rd inning. And a high strike there, 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
Yeah, a couple of mid-90s fastballs, and he hasn't been close on either one of them.
And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. Austin Romine will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the bases empty. And he swings and misses. A good pitch there, and the Yankees are down to their final strike now. Tough fastball that time, but he hangs with it to stay alive. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now.
Well, you know,
swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Yeah, and you know this home crowd is going to get to drive home happy as their guys come through with a very good win.
One more look at the final line score there to see the great pitching performance that led his guys to the victory. And guys, I think you might agree there's little doubt that the star of this afternoon's contest was this man, Miguel Cabrera. Picture perfect there. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, I think in the end, this really could have been anybody's award, but what the heck? Let's go ahead and give it to this guy. He's as deserving as anybody.
So that just about does it. For EK, Psycho, and the crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, get those smartphones and tablets out and head over to theshownation.com. The Tigers win it 7-1. So long, everybody.
11-7 men on base.